work, no pleasure. I ain't here to make friends, big stepper. Ay, bad guy, Heath Ledger. Ready for wherever, I'll be front and center. Don't fly too close to the sun, your body chopped up by propellers. Came in arrogant, but left out in a stretcher. The comparison, y'all know y'all couldn't replicate it. Chillin' in the desert, I'm good under pressure. Stick around, let me hold it down, look at what we found. This a marathon, not a sprint, let's go 100 miles. On the ground, with me to the clouds, never coming down. That's the crown on me, wear it proud, show 'em what we bout. Stick around with me, hold it down, look at what we found. Said this a marathon, not a sprint, let's go 100 miles. On the ground with me to the clouds, never coming down. That's the crown on me, wear it proud. What they was talking about.
I got it. Don't worry.
What's up, guys? We're here at Screven Motorsports Complex for the biggest race of the year. We got a lot on the line this weekend. We have the opportunity to wrap up the championship, and that's the 2024 championship, but this race also counts as the first race of 2025. All I have to do is make one lap of qualifying, bring it home, be my first championship ever, so I am super excited for it. Tonight is Thursday night and we're here for open practice. We made a couple setup changes to stage fright. We're gonna test them out and see how it goes. We got Jason here, crew chiefing. He's ready to go. He's gonna get this car over here in victory lane for us. Mike's over here checking the data logs for stage fright. Don't be taking no timing out of this thing now.
Hey man, you gotta do what you gotta do to win. But no, but all seriousness, we're just clearing the data logs. Data logs been full, so we wanna make sure we get some data logs in case we have any more issues.
We use data logs and stuff like that to monitor what's going on with the motor, just in case we start having issues like Mike said, or that way we might be able to be proactive if we see something that's a little off. So Mike is actually going to be driving his car tonight. It's a 92 to 96 year model Honda Prelude with H-Series in it. It's going to be a lot of really fast cars here this weekend. I'm really excited and I'm hoping to be the one holding that check at the end of this video. That was a close guys, so we are wrapping up the Thursday night practice. Stage fright was really good. We made a couple changes in between the first round and the second round. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I think we're gonna have a really strong car. We got qualifying and heat races tomorrow night, so hopefully we can lock in the show and bring this thing home. All right guys, it is Friday morning. Me and Wyatt are out here in the shop just taking care of a few things, tidying up while all the stuff's out of the shop and at the track. Like I said last night, the car was pretty good in that second round of practice, so we have round 1 of qualifying today and the heat races. After that, hopefully we will be locked into the big show. I don't want to run a B main like we've had to the last couple years because of issues we've had Friday night. We'll be taking care of some stuff here and then heading to the track soon. You getting the shop cleaned up? Looks like you've been eating some dirt too. All right guys, so we're out here at Screven Motor Speedway. We're getting ready to go out for the final round of practice now. Paul Clayton's actually put up some additional money for the fastest car in practice, so that's pretty cool of him. Thank you to Paul for that. After that, we're gonna be going into the first and only round of qualifying. They're gonna take the top 4 from qualifying, and then everyone else will go to one of 8 heat races. They'll be taking the top 2 from those heat races, and then 3rd through 7th, I believe, is going to be going to the B mains tomorrow. I'm really hoping we won't go to a B main tomorrow. The last couple years, we've had some pretty bad luck to where we had issues with the car and had to be in one. So fingers crossed that this time the story's a little different, and we're going to see what we can do with the old girl. So we're getting ready to roll out for qualifying now. I ended up being like mid-pack. Honestly, the car had a lot more. I don't feel like I was driving it in hard enough. So I did make 1 or 2 small changes. This is the time where it counts. I just got to go out there, turn 1 lap, and then we'll win the championship. And after that 1 lap, I can get after it. Well guys, it is official. We are the champions. It's my first one ever. Let's freaking go. But the work's not over tonight. Unfortunately, we did not lock in on time, so we will go to the heat races. I think I should be starting first in the 6th or 7th heat race. Some people are saying that I qualified 10th, but my race pass was showing 11th, so I'm not exactly sure what's going on there. We're just gonna wait for the lineups to come out. Should have a solid car overall. It did have a little bit of a misfire there, and I'm pretty sure it's running out of fuel again. We definitely got to get a fuel cell in this car. We run it pretty light on fuel to try to save weight because, you know, adding that fuel to the back, it tightens up the car. But on the stock tank, we're just cutting it too close. I had added some fuel before we came to practice last night, and I put a couple more gallons in before tonight, so I'm not exactly sure what's going on, but either way, we're gonna fire off in that heat race, hopefully bring home the win in that, and then we'll be starting 10th tomorrow. right, guys, so it was Saturday, the final day of the 2025 Winter Freeze. We were able to race our way in last night. We won our heat, so we will be rolling off 11th tonight in the big show. Still don't know what's going on with the car. We looked at the data log last night before we left the track to come home, and it's showing a spot where it leans out real bad. So what that tells us is it's probably fuel related. We don't see anything wrong with any of the other sensors or anything that we would even question. Jason Waters is getting me a new fuel pump. We're gonna change it out. I don't think we were out of gas again. I'm pretty sure we had enough. We're gonna check it when we get to the track, but that shouldn't have been the issue like we thought it might have been earlier in the evening. Right now we're just hanging out, cooking some burgers, getting ready to head to the track. Mike's gonna be rolling off 7th tonight. I'm really hoping one of us gets that $21,000 check at the end of the night. Of course, I hope it's me, but could be Mike too. See, it turns out I'm not as big of an idiot as I thought I was. We had this thing almost full. We only put 2.5 gallons in it. We're having to get some of this fuel off now so that we can put the new pump in it. Because as soon as we pull that bracket out, it's going to pour all over the place. So right now we're putting some air pressure into the system to help push this fuel out of the return, and then we'll get it swapped out. We had to replace one of the gas tank straps. We broke one last night in that heat race, so I went ahead and made one for the broken one and swapped out the other good one to something a little thicker. So hopefully we won't have that issue again. This car is supposed to be getting a fuel cell. Pretty soon we're going to be getting rid of all that stuff anyway, but had to get it fixed for tonight for sure.
Did you make sure there was fuel in it this time?
Yeah, there was fuel in it, so it wasn't my fault this time. So we don't know what's going on. Hopefully the fuel pump fixes it, but I don't know. Only time's going to tell at this point. I'm a little nervous about it, to say the least, but we'll do what we can with it. over here. That ramp was ice. Well, obviously the weekend did not go how we wanted it to. We were able to wrap up the 2024 championship, and I'm super proud of that. It's my first championship ever, so a very, very awesome feeling to be winning a championship at this level of the sport compact world. I couldn't have done it without my wife and my family, who supports me every step of the way. DAM Trucking, Action Graphics, Jason Waters Tuning, K&R Services, Trikshot Productions, Southeast Performance, Vining Tools. All those guys were a big help getting me to the track every week. And big thanks to all of you guys for supporting this YouTube channel. We have grown a lot since this thing has started, so I appreciate you guys subscribing, leaving comments, watching the videos, and I'm hoping to make 2025 even better. So getting back to last night, I could tell from the drop of the green flag something was still wrong with the car. Switching out that fuel pump seemed to fix the issue where it was cutting out halfway down the straightaway. It was an old pump from like 2017, so it probably needed to be replaced anyway. As you guys could probably hear in the video, towards the end of the straightaway, it started busting up on me, and really I thought it was just a coil pack. So as it would start to bust up, I'd try to let out of the gas. I was just trying to ride to the end of the race. This race doesn't only end the 2024 season, but it was the beginning of 2025 as well. So it being double points was really important that we finished well in it. Unfortunately, the motor had other plans, so I pulled the valve cover off, and I don't really see anything standing out right now. But we'll just have to dig a little deeper into it to see what actually happened. It went flat on me, and I was trying to work my way down to the bottom of the track. But with there being a car under me, it took me a little longer to get down there than I wanted to. So as soon as I could get the car turned, I shut it off, but I think it was too late by then, and it shot the rod out the back of the motor, caught on fire. So hoping it's not a total loss, but we'll see. So the rod came out the back of the engine, which you guys can see right there. It was the number 2 cylinder, and you know, nothing looks too crazy in here right now, but we're just gonna have to take it apart and see if maybe part of the valve came off, or you know, something else happened. Either way, it sucks because this was a pretty new engine, and I'm going to do things a little different next time. I may go back to a stock bottom end setup like I have in the white car. All those big races I won, that's what it was. It was a stock bottom end K24 with a head package. Probably makes about 260, but it has great mid-range power, and most tracks we go to, it's very usable. So that's what I'm thinking I will do for now, and as we work our way through the year, I'll probably start trying to get another built motor together, and then we'll give it another shot. Unfortunately, it's part of racing. It happens sometimes. I think I've only lost like 2 motors in the last, I don't know, 5 or 6 years. So these kind of things happen. But anyway, I'm looking forward to a great 2025. We got some new merch dropping soon. Probably be a little later in the month now that we have to work our way through this engine deal. But yeah, we got a couple more videos in the works and stuff, and we should be kicking off the 2025 race season full time here in the next month or so. But thank you guys for watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and share this thing to all of your friends. The views really, really help us. Thank you guys for being a part of the Import Outlaws team. We'll see y'all later.